To configure ProfileView to use trigger tags, you'll first need to have an appropriate tag. So here I've chosen elapsed feet. Now what's going to happen is whenever elapsed feet gets a new value, I want to bring in a full scan. So whenever elapsed feet gets a new value, that signifies that a scan has been completed and I should bring in a new row of data. You'll see that elapsed feet comes in around every 30 seconds and it has some value, but this value isn't important for the purposes of the trigger tag. Whenever a new value comes in, that's when a new event is triggered. So looking over here at my profile, I see that right now I have a gap. Now the reason this is being displayed is I'm currently configured to bring in a new row of data every 30 seconds. See that? 30 seconds. So when my data source was off, as it was during this gap, ProfileView was still bringing in new data every 30 seconds, but there just wasn't any data there. So in the end, a gap was shown. If I want to not show that, I need to tell it, well, I want you to bring in new scans. Instead of every 30 seconds, I want you to bring it based on a tag name, elapsed feet. Also, I want you to scale this time scale over here based on that same tag. When you say OK, you can see that this gap here has reduced quite a bit. And that's because during that time, the elapsed feet tag wasn't updating because the data source was off. So when it started updating again, when the data source came on, we started bringing in new rows of data. If I scroll around, you'll also notice that the times are now not the even times. These times are based on that elapsed feet scan time and also the scans you're bringing in. All right, so in this video we saw how to configure a tag to become the trigger tag for when we bring in a new row of data in ProfileView.